Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the Lionsgate portal. As always, I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. I have pre-shuffled these decks, just so you know. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Virgo? Please, messages for Virgo at this time. Thank you. Your first card out, the number 6, the Divine Physician. Your second card, the 6 of Scrolls, the Sands of Time. Your third card, the 2 of Forces, the Willow. The number 6, Divine Physician, of course, is a Christ-like entity on that card. This represents an entity of divine healing and indicates that you could be a person receiving that right now. It's a time of divine healing for you, Virgo. Could also mean that you're assisting someone else with their own divine healing. So at any rate, this is a time of great healing and joy surrounding you. The next card out for you, the Sands of Time, is a card about getting to work on whatever it is that you feel like your purpose is. The number 6, the Divine Physician, is clarified by the Strength card. The number 6 of Scrolls, the Sands of Time, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Finally, the 2 of Forces, the Willow, is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. So the Willow card is a card of a strong foundation. Of course, the willow is a tree that has roots that run very deep, making it very difficult to move it from its foundation. It's very sturdy, it's solid. And this is also a card that indicates a time of peace for you right now. So enjoy the calming waters from the peaceful font of your eternal soul right now, Virgo. I'm going to clarify these 3 rows a little further with some cards from the Divine Abundance Oracle. Clarifying the Divine Physician and the Strength card, Inner Child. Clarifying the Sands of Time and the Wheel of Fortune, Deepening. Clarifying the Willow and the 8 of Pentacles, Divine Flow. With the Strength card clarifying the Divine Physician, this is a time of great healing and strength for you. You have so much power right now, and with the Inner Child clarifying that, show yourself love and compassion. You know, put that divine healing into yourself as well, Virgo, because we have to love ourselves before we can love anyone else. As an overall message for you, I'm going to pull a card from the Work Your Light Oracle. And overall, we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. I couldn't have asked for a better card for a Virgo reading. For overthinking. You're already doing it, Virgo. Just keep facing your true north. What a beautiful message. As I said, I'll quickly say again, Divine Physician, you have all the strength you need. You are either receiving divine healing, assisting someone else with this. You could be growing these powers or getting in touch with someone who is healing. This could be an actual healing of a broken heart, healing of a physical condition, or it could be just divine healing overall. So again, give yourself permission. Allow yourself permission to love and heal that inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. We truly have to love ourselves before we can love anyone else, Virgo. I can't state that enough. It's not an egotistical thing. It is seeing that divine being within you every day in the mirror. and acknowledging that divine in your daily world. The next card out for you, as I said, the Sands of Time. This is about rolling up your sleeves there and doing the work. Whatever plans that he has made there, it's about, realizing what those goals are that you have set and working, earnestly toward those, which, we all have different placements in our charts, of course, but Virgos are very determined, and especially if it's something that they love or are invested in emotionally, which I think is true for most of us, but, especially for a Virgo, they will work through the night to a frazzle to get a project or situation, something to completion. So know that when you receive this card, you will achieve whatever it is. Obviously, your efforts, won't be for naught. They will be rewarded. But just continue to work and, catch the energy of time. When you feel excitement and enthusiasm, work with that. When you need to take a break, work with that. But realize that time is your gift and your tool. That's the ultimate message of the Sands of Time. Time is your gift and your tool. So you can use it to the best of your abilities, Virgo. You can certainly, discipline yourself. Make time to meditate. Sometimes we have to do that. I have to set a reminder on my phone constantly for different things, or I totally would forget them. And they're things that are important to me. But we all have a lot of balls in the air, just trying to live life. So with the Wheel of Fortune clarifying this is good luck, good fortune, unexpected events turning in your favor. I love these everyday witch cards because there's nothing bad. The Wheel of Fortune on some cards, what goes up must come down, of course. But there's nothing negative on any of these. It's all good. And it's interesting to me. There's a caduceus on this Divine Physician card on the chest there of this figure, and then also there's one on this Wheel of Fortune. So this is indicating to me that this is definitely a time of divine intervention for you, divine healing, and of course divine intervention is now. It's not a time in the future, because all we have is now, right? So believe things are going in your favor. Believe in good fortune and use the Sands of Time as your tool. This was clarified by deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So, you can put the work in, Virgo, and you've got to let it go and enjoy life as well. That's what I'm feeling. You can do the work, and you can do it to a point of satisfaction and not work yourself to a frazzle. Make sure that you enjoy life as well. And offer yourself the ability, to detach sometimes and surrender. We're human beings, not human doing, right? As spiritual beings, you have to be able to give yourself time to enjoy life. And so I'm so happy you got this Two of Forces card, because this Willow is a card that, is reminding you to call on those calming, peaceful waters from your eternal soul. It's a very calming time, and use that energy. You love your work. I know Virgos are here to serve. That is your mantra. I believe, I serve, I think is Virgo's mantra, or what they are as an astrological sign. This witch is productive, and she's enjoying her work. So that's you in a nutshell. I think that, I feel that, if you can get to a point where you know what divine flow is, Virgo, if you're fortunate enough to be able to do something that you love and it's also giving you an income, then that's awesome. That's, obviously not like working at all. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. So that is finding love in your work, using those sands of time, getting into that divine flow. This is exactly what this is. When you are working and you lose yourself in it, that's how you know this is something that you're supposed to be doing, and unfortunately, not all of us have discovered what that is yet. But as I said, you can meditate. If there's something that you like to do, when you were a child, if you were an artist, maybe, there are many different things. And I know I say this, I feel like in every one of your readings, Virgo, but you can certainly go within and figure out what those things are that you get lost in. Whether it is, something that you're creating, if it is a hobby, it could be, that you give your time. Maybe there's some way that you give your time to other people that is your gift. That is your light that you have to offer. So you actually received the "you are already doing it" card. Forgive me, these cards are not easy to locate, but I finally found it, and it is worth the wait. Believe me, this is a good message for you, and I could not have picked a better card for Virgo. As I said, stop overthinking. You're already doing it. Keep facing your true north. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. The Work Your Light Oracle message: you are already doing it. Keep going. This was a most beautiful message for you for this Lionsgate portal, Virgo. I am trying to get these messages of love and light out to as many people as I can, so if this resonated, please hit the like button for me. It does help the algorithm and helps me to grow my channel, and thank you for helping me do that. I hope that this resonated with you. I am wishing you love and light. Enjoy the rest of your August and manifest during this Lionsgate portal. Bye for now.